Good morning, everyone. I am Vishnu Jagtap, and in front of all of you, I am presenting the Economics Time newspaper headlines. So, first of all, market bullish on equities has Indies eye new highs. Next, COVID ready masks, sanitizers back in the cart. Next, shield ups. Next, no case spurred but hospital ready. Next, China no worry for local auto parts cause. Next, e-commerce dark patterns has unfair trade practice government. Next, Tata's bring all e-commerce ventures under Tata Digital. Next, RBI says IBC the best mechanism for dues recovery. Next, banking, fin service tech spends may stay flat in 2023. Next, SC High Court asked UP to hold urban body polls without OBC quota. Next, 5G rollout, big right of way delays in Tamil Nadu, Kerala, and Bihar. Next, Poonawalla FinCorp looking at rupees 50,000 crore loan book in 5 years. Next, how Barclays broke dominance of Big Five Wall Street Bank in India. Next, on page number 2, in that High Court asked UP to hold urban body polls sans OBC quota. Next, Uttar Pradesh opposition blames BJP. UP DY CM asks it to stop theatres. Next, three of Landa terror sub module held RPG recovered. Next, Adhya appointed Gujarat CM Patel's chief advisor. Next, Bandha over paper leak hits life in Itanagar. Next challenges on home ground. Next, center and Manipur government sign cessation of operation pact with insurgent group. Next, EC set to start Assam's delimit exercises, though 2001 census to be used. Next, Manipur to set up more police outpost. Then on page number 3, in that 5G rollout, big right of way delays in opposition ruled Tamil Nadu, Kerala, and Bihar. Next, from FAB, Russia to ban oil exports to countries that impose price cap. Next, Ganga Vande Bharat events in PM December 30 Kolkata visit. Next, Karnataka cabinet expansion. CM Katil meets leaders in Delhi. Next, High Court refuses to extend stay on bail for Deshmukh. Next, Maharashtra to illegal pursue inclusion of 865 Karnataka villages into states. Next, opposition targets Gujarat BJP hits out at Rahul for Saukar remarks. Next, Farid Umar and Mufti to join Rahul's Yatra Congress. Next, no response from Trinamool Adhir. Next, on page number 4, in that Tata Group brings all online venture under Tata Digital. Next, stop LNG supply in area licensed to AGP City Gas, IOC told. On page number 5, in that China's COVID surge no longer a worry for Indian auto parts cause. Next, no big spurt in COVID cases but hospitals ready. Next, Bharat Bio Nasal Vax to cost rupees 800 in private market. Next, still unfazed. Next, government plans rule to curb unfair practice of dark pattern. Next, deduct rent from staff salaries at double the market rate. Government to AI. Next, Tata Play DTH may be under stress in FY23. Then we comes to page number 6, in that fund starved startups shaked nearly 18,000 hands so far this year. Next, India on right track to be global HEV hub. Next, Udan Ola Oyo loss log most senior executive exits in 2022. Next, ShareChat CCO Ajit Varghese to exit in Jan. Next, Zoho Desk goes past 1 lakh customer mark. Next, India's digital ad spends to hit $21 billion by 2028. Next, banks tech spends may remain flat in 2023. Next, on page number 7, in that India INC ramps up focus on skilling frontline workers. Next, inspection of drug making unit. Next, Apple India renews its lease for 52 kilometer square foot flexi office space in Bengaluru. Next, on page number 18, that Met why to steer online gaming esports with sports ministry. Next, index for skills development in the work says official. Next, credit card scheme soon for MSME. Next, government tweaks GST rules for claiming input tax credit. Next, government liabilities up 1% in quarter 2. Next, framework for pumped hydro shortage plants on the unveil. Then we comes to page number 9, in that bank and auto most preferred sector for investment. Next, market trend. Next, banks and BFCs must be ready for market risk. Tech trades RBI. Next, loan frauds down, other on the rise. Next, IBC the best vehicle for recover dues. Next, aggressive hybrid funds. Next, oil hits 3 week high on easing China curves. Next, Poonawalla Finwell capitalized to touch rupees 50,000 crore AUM in 5 years. Next, how Barclays broke the wall, sent dominance in India. Next, on page number 10, in that this is the time to sell the dip. Next, metal stocks ring loud with China easing COVID curbs. Next, Poonawalla Finwell capitalized to touch rupees 50,000 of crore AUM in 5 years. Next, loan fraud down, others on the rise. Next, IBC the best vehicle to recover dues RBI. Next, day trade guide. Next, how Barclays broke dominance. Next, moderate returns expected. Next, mask mandate. Next, cement cause likely to focus on volumes in FY24. Next, on page number 12, in that looking back, looking forward. Next, the bash that no brand wanted to be invited to. Then on page number 13, it's an article section that no longer startups, time to grow up. Next, Kathmandu on our concerned mind. Next, showing disaster without braying bones. Next, case for status quo budget. Next, digitalism mechanic change. Next, the remaking of Ukraine. Next, foreign hand, not Gazprom at fault. Next, Ukraine and war, rebuild economy. Next, happy and content. Next, showing disaster without bearing bonds. Then next we comes to page number 14, in that with near $18 billion haul, this was the best auction ever year. Next, the investigator who tracked down Charles Shobraj. Next, David the Goliath. Next, Hardik to lead into 20s, Rohit returns for ODI. Next, Conway Latham lead strong New Zealand reply. Next, a year after deportation, Djokovic back in Australia. Then we comes to page 15, in that Amit Garg is director marketing of HPCL. Next, airbag industry to grow to rupees 7,000 crore by FY27. Next, Ola Uber 3 other tank in work ratings. Next, weak demands hit shipments of locally made smartphones in Q2. Next, Satcom's plan to push for GST other tax soups. Next, telecoms all set for 5G and more in 2023. Next, digitalization 5G push to bolster data center growth in new year. That much for today. Thanks for watching. Make a good day.